Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Happy Tuesday, everybody. And I know I'm probably early to what you expected me to come on. But yeah, excitement. You never know when I'm going to come live to you. No, seriously, guys, my whole day plan has changed. So I thought I was going to come live at lunchtime, but I have now got loads to do around lunchtime. So really, this is the only time I can now come to you live. So I'm hoping that my iPad is going to play ball and find me, just so I can sprinkle to my page. But as I said, if you have followed me before, great. If you can sprinkle me around, press follow, that'd be awesome sauce as well. So I'm just waiting for my iPad to sync. Come on, there we are. Okay, just turn the volume down first, because I don't really want to hear myself out of breath. Now I may have to scoot off, but I will still be here live. It's just I know I've got a couple of parcels coming, and knowing my luck, the doorbell's going to ring at any moment. Because that's what happens when you go live. So if somebody else wants a piece of you at the same time. So yeah, okay, so let's just get this sprinkled around to my various groups, if I can find them. But as I said, if you've watched me before and you found me of value and you enjoy watching me, then please press follow, like the page, and sprinkle this video around to help me get out and spread my madness around. So what plans have you got today, guys? Let me know what you got in the comments. If you've got a lot to do, the sun is shining, which makes us feel a little bit better, because I don't know what it is, when we get the sunshine, we just feel like we've got a more of a get up and go sort of attitude, instead of a boring, miserable day where you just don't want to do anything. So if you have got plans for today, then obviously let me know what you are going to do, because I'd love to hear from you. And obviously if you are sitting there in the background watching me, just come and say hi, or drop emoji down in the comments, or punch the live or the like button, love button or the like button, just so that I know you've checked in and you are watching, because it's so much nicer when I know that somebody is actually watching me, because it's great. Okay, I'm just going to carry on sprinkling these to a couple more groups. My iPad so far is not playing up too much, so hopefully I've got a good enough internet connection, because I don't know what's going on. The weather just lately seems to muck around with so much of our internet that things don't always work or come out as planned, does they? Okay, just one more. Who should we pick today? Who should be the lucky person today? Let's do that one. Okay, that will do. That will do. Okay, I can see myself, the volume's down. Okay, so I can check my internet connection. Okay, so if you watched me to yesterday, all good fun. So if you watched me yesterday, if you didn't, then I'm going to recap anyway. So welcome to my face. Right, so yeah, if you've just come across this page and you have stopped scrolling and you've stopped thinking, what is this woman doing? What is this woman on about? Please stick around and see if you find me of value or find me of interest. And then if you do, you can follow and sprinkle me around. And I would really be grateful, truly grateful, if you did that for me. So my name is Pauline Rogers, and I am the face behind Beauty for You. Now, we have hit the 1st of March. So every month I have a customer bundle, a special customer bundle, which is reduced to save you guys more money on your makeup. So this month, the special bundle for you lucky people out there is any of our Edition palettes. We've got 7 to choose from. This is number 2 that I'm going to use today. So if you saw my caption or something about, I can't remember what I wrote now. That's a good start, Pauline, isn't it? I'll get back to the caption in a minute, because I'm trying to remember what I wrote. But we got 7 of these babies available. These are just 2. This is one I used yesterday. So if you watched my live yesterday, you would have saw me use palette 1. So palette 1 is probably a go safe palette. So it's the colours that most people can use, because they're not too bold and too scary to use. So each of the bundles, each of the palettes vary in colours and tones. So that one was warm shades of peach, the one I've just showed you. Today we are going to use palette number 2, which is cool shades of black and silver. So these are the cool, I'm trying to get rid of my mirror so there. So cool shades of black and silver. So you're probably thinking, yep, not for me. I'm going to show you a look that I'm going to do with it. Hopefully it's going to turn out okay. So that's what we're going to do. But this customer bundle to you guys, you can get any of our 7, one of these. So you've got 1 to 7 to choose from. You can choose between a liquid eyeliner or a pencil eyeliner. If you like our dip and draw, if you've seen our dip and draw, of course, it's a liquid liner that is waterproof. Once it's on, it ain't gonna budge. So you can choose between a dip and draw, which is one of these, or you can use a pencil. So you can choose either one of them. Then you've got a choice of our regular Epic, our waterproof Epic. Now the regular Epic comes in brown or black. Our waterproof Epic only comes in black, I'm afraid, guys, but waterproof. Or you can choose our 4D, which also comes in black. So you can choose any one of these 3 mascaras in this special bundle. So that is the bundle on its own with a up to 20% saving. Now when I say up to 20% saving, because it depends on which one you go for, whether you go for the dip or the draw, or you go for the pencil liner, because they're 2 different prices, on whether you go for any. These 2 are the same price. This one's slightly more. So that's why you get up to 20% saving, depending on what eyeliner and what mascara you go for. Now, there is a second part to this customer bundle that I'm doing for you guys. Because if you saw my live yesterday, and you saw the back of my hand, if you saw the back of my hand looked all black and thing, that was showing you what our eye primer does. So you can have the eye primer in with this bundle. I'm going to add this into your second part of the bundle, which is going to give you a 25% saving by adding the primer. And to be honest, guys, we all should prime. We all prime our face, prime our eyelashes, prime our eyes. This will help to keep your makeup on your eyes. It will also smooth out the fine lines and get your eyes prepared for your eyeshadow so they sit nicely. And also it will keep the colours true to what they are in the palette. Because if you saw my live yesterday where I swatched the, I think it was Forthright on the back of my hand, where I didn't use the primer it went more pastely. Where I had the primer, it stayed its true dark colour. So if you want the true pigments of your eye colours, then you need to have the primer. So you can have the primer in the second part of my bundle. So you've got part 1, as I said, any palette of your choice, any mascara of your choice, dip and draw pencil colour of your choice. And then the second part, I will throw in the eye primer to save you up to 25%. Okay, so I am going to prime. I haven't used it for a while, so I'm actually going to use my silicone face primer today for my foundation. Now you only use a pea size, all you need, guys, but it's a crime not to prime. Just get that one. So what have we got in school for today? I've got to go out and do some errands. I've also got to work. So hence why I'm on early. So hopefully you guys can catch me instead of catching me on the replay. So if you are just popping on, because I can see some numbers there in the box up top. So if you're just popping on, guys, can you please say hashtag, say hi, or if you're watching this on the replay, please put hashtag replay, hashtag hi, or hashtag drop your favourite emoji so I know that you've checked into my video. Simple. Okay. Now, foundation, what am I going to put? I think I'll put a little bit of my liquid because I do love my liquid. I'm waiting for the spray foundation to come back in stock, guys, because then I will start showing you the spray foundation. But at the moment we are still waiting. But if you have been if you have seen our spray foundation and you like to get our spray foundation and you need a colour match for our foundation, then please get into the comments, guys, and let me know, because I've got a feeling once it comes back on our website that it's going to be flying out of the window, as to speak. But if you need a colour match, because you don't know what colour match your foundation is, you've got two choices. You can take a selfie of yourself and you can inbox it over to me and say colour match please. Now when I say a selfie, I mean a selfie standing up against a window, so you've got the natural light showing on you, nothing on your face whatsoever, and in natural light, because that's how. And obviously if you can do a full face so that you show your face and your neck, that would be awesome, because then I can be able to colour match you better, because your actual neck is slightly darker or a different colour to your face. So to get the right foundation colour, you need to be able to, like me, see I've blended that in. As you can see, there is no harsh line showing that I've got a different colour. So this is organza that I use. This is my colour match, and as you can see, that has gone on like a dream, and it has given me a lovely even tone to my thing. But as I said, going back to doing a selfie, so do a selfie in natural light against the window. Now, as I said, you've got two choices. You can inbox me, say you need a colour match, and you can send me that selfie and I will colour match you, all for free. No obligation to buy either, guys. If you want a colour match because you just want to know what colour foundation you would be, then let me know. No obligation to buy, as I said. Now, I can colour match you, or if you want to go and have a play with our beauty try-on room, put beauty try-on room in the comments, and I can send you that link, and with that same photo that you've just taken of yourself that you were going to upload to me, but then you decided, no, I don't want to do that, then you can, I'm just going to put some setting spray on because I'm not going to use powder today, just to set my foundation. So you can actually upload that picture. I will send you the link to the try-on room if that's what you want to do. Just put that in. Okay. You can upload that picture onto the beauty try-on room, and then it will list all the products, and you can try the foundation, you can try the mascara, you can try a lippy, you can try a blusher, you can try eyeshadows, and you can go through all the different foundations, because all the foundations are on there. You've got the liquid foundation, you've got the stick foundation, you've got the spray foundation, you've got the BB cream. I think you can even do the loose powder foundation on the beauty try-on room. So that way you'll find out, because you've got your picture and then you can put it on. Now, it's good to play with the beauty try-on room, because it really is good, because when you upload your picture, you've got this picture up here of your face and your neck, and you've got a little slider that goes across, so you can have half your face done and then see, or you can have whole face or off. You can play around with all the different products that we do on that website, guys. I love playing with that beauty try-on room, because you get to do colours that you wouldn't normally go for, but you can try them on your face and go, oh, actually I like that colour, that actually does suit me, and then you can get it. So if you're interested in trying our beauty on try room together, I get colour match or just to have a play with our makeup, drop an emoji in the comment telling me that you want the beauty try-on room, and I will send you the link for you to go and have a play, because it is just so much fun. Right, so we're going to get on. So I've got my foundation on. I am going to put a little bit of bronzer on, because, you know, when you put foundation on, you're just one colour, and I don't like being just one colour. I like to have a little bit of colour in my cheeks. So saying that, I probably would have a hot flash at any moment that will make me go, and then I'll be red as a beetroot. So I use my Beat Front bronzer in Sunset, and I just put a little bit in. I just sort of like contour with it, because I'm not a great deal of wearing blusher. As I said, I suffer from hot flushes throughout the day, so I normally have a reddish face from my hot flushes. So actually applying blusher to my face, I feel I'll just be even more redder than I am normally. So you saw how quickly I put that on. And then all I do is just gently blend so that there's no harsh lines. And I put a little bit under my jawline and down under my neck, because then I feel that it actually hides my millions of chins that we have. Because as we get older, they seem to multiply. Everything seems to go when we get older. So if I can hide it, better. But you saw how easy that was just to do that. Now, oh, I didn't bring it in with me. Oh no. Right. I'm going to have to put some eyebrows on, but I'm going to have to use palette number 1 from yesterday, because I did not bring my eyebrow palette in. Silly woman. Right, I'm just going to use this palette 1, and I'm just going to use Chipper. Because if you saw me yesterday, I used this yesterday to do my eyebrows with. It's pretty good actually. You can just put your eyebrows on. It's easy as anything. Like so. Just give them a little comb through. Look at that instant. I got eyebrows, I got eyebrows. Because I have got eyebrows, even though they don't show up. But I have got eyebrows. In fact, I need to go and have my eyebrows threaded, because I noticed I've got a few bits that are in places that shouldn't be there. But that's on my to-do list, a bit like everything else when it comes to my eyebrows. So you saw how quick that was to put eyebrows on, and I just used the palette 1 that I used yesterday. So what I will do is just use my foundation brush and just pat that in, just so I know that's going to set a little bit, because obviously I've used that with the setting spray on my brush, so I know that's going to set. That's my eyebrows done. Easy. Right, so I'm going to prime my eyes now, guys, because we're going to use palette number 2. As I said, you need to prime your eyes, because this will help to keep your eye shadow on all day. It also helps to basically get your eyelids nice and flat and smooth, so that your colours that you put on are going to stay there. So I'm just going to leave that for a few seconds to do its awesomeness. So while that's doing that, we'll go through this palette. So this is number 2. As I said, these are cool shades of black and silver, which I know is going to freak a lot of us out, because, you know, we just think, you know, maybe it's not our jam to go for these sort of colours. But I am going to, I know I did, I think I put it on my stories on this page, a look I created back in January using this palette, which was quite dark and out there. Today I'm going to go for a more of a subtle look, because obviously I've got to go out and do some errands. So I don't really want to look like I've just come in from a night out. I want to just have a nice subtle look. So I'm going to try and achieve a subtle look using these colours. But can you see those colours? So we have got these lovely light ones here, and then you've got the darker shades here. So I'm probably going to stay more with these lighter ones and maybe throw in that one. I'm going to use this one here for my transition, which is called Honourable, which is quite nice. But one thing I have to do first, because I didn't do it yesterday because I'm naughty, I didn't clean my brushes, look, from the browns I used yesterday. So we're just going to clean them quickly with my brush cleaner, and then we'll get started. Oop. So as I said, there's 7 of these additional palettes, all varying in shades. So this is number 2. As I said, this is called Shades of Black and Grey. Tomorrow I will be showing you my favourite palette, which is number 3, which is Cool Shades of Pink and Purples. And then obviously we've got 4, 5, 6 and 7 that we'll be doing throughout the week. So number 3 will be the one I'll be doing tomorrow, which is my favourite palette. But that will be a lunchtime slot. Simple fact, because I'm be working in the morning, so I won't be able to come live this early. Okay, so as you can see now, my brushes are clean, ready to start my journey on my face. Right, let's get those brushes out of the way. Let's have my back comb out because we will want that later. Right, okay. So I'm just going to use my fluffy crease brush. And I said I'm going to go in for a transition colour. I'm going to use Honourable. So here we go. We're just going to put this in the crease area. Because all I'm going to do is create, hopefully, try to anyway, is do a lighter look that you can wear during the day that isn't going to look too bold or too outrageous if you are not, you know, into wearing a lot of makeup. I know we have the saying, go bold, go home. You know, go bold or go home, but there's some days when we just don't want to look that bold. So as I said, I'm just going to do a very, very subtle, light look. Just to show you that even though this palette is quite scary, you don't need to be scared of black and silver eyeshadows. As I said, just a little bit in my transition area and a little bit above. I'm just gently blending that in, like so. So hopefully you can see that, and you know, you can see that it's not, it's just going to give me that little bit of a smoky effect, but nothing too bold, like so. Then I'm going to use my crease brush. So this is going to be the darkest of colours that we're going to use. And we're going to use just a little bit of Corky. Is it Corky? Yeah, I think it's Corky. I can't. Yeah, Corky. So I mean, just a tiny bit. Look, you can just see just a tiny bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that in my crease area, and I'm just going to work that just to make that a little bit darker, just in that crease. I'm just going to blend because I don't want it too bold. I just want it subtle, like so. So can you see that's just darkened that crease area up? Again, just a tiny, tiny bit in that crease area, down into that corner. The secret is in the blending, because the more you blend, the lighter it will be, because then you are just blending it out. But the thing is, you don't want to have any harsh lines. You just want to blend it in, like so. So as you can see, that is now darkened that crease up. Now if you want to do it a little bit darker, then obviously you can go back and put a little bit more in afterwards. So that is basically 2 on, very subtly. If that's even a word, subtly? Subtly? I think it's a word. But yeah. So we just want to, you know, because they're cool colours, we just want to be subtle, not too bold, like so. Okay. Then I'm going to go and use my cream brush. I'm just going to wet it slightly with my setting spray. And then I'm going to use this colour here that's called Romantic. Now this is what's going to go on my eyelids. So basically that's going to lighten up my eyelids in Romantic. And again, you can pat it on and then just brush it out where it meets your crease, so like that. I can see numbers up there in the corner, guys. Come and say hi. I don't bite, honestly. I don't have to sit there in the background and not watch. Come and say hello. Come and, come and say hi. Let me know what you're doing, what your day's going to pan out like. What plans you've got. So can you see that now? Hopefully you can see it. Because I said, this is just going to be a subtle look. Not too much. And then when you got that on, you can just use your brush. Oh, not that one. That is my eyelash brush. No, we don't want that one. Just crease your fluffy brush. And then you can just blend that so you've got no harsh lines again. Because the secret is not to have any harsh lines. So it's ombre in him. Now, because I've got that lighter bit on there, I can go back with my short crease brush and just get a little bit of that Corky. And again, just go in there just a little bit in this corner. Just to darken that little corner out a little bit more, but not a lot. Just to darken it out a little bit more. Like that. So you can see you can do a light look with these black and silvers. But if you really want to create a smoky eye, then you've got all these colours to make a lovely smoky eye. And if I wasn't going out to go and have to do some errands, I probably would have done a darker look for you. But as I'm going out and I don't particularly want to be too done up, not for a daytime look anyway, for a nighttime look it's fine. But I just wanted a daytime look that's not too in your face like that. So what do you think, guys? Are you impressed? Do you like? Do you got any suggestions? Got any questions? Let me know. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blend a little bit more. So hopefully you can see that. I think what I might do is I might just put a little bit more of Romantic in this first third of my eyelid, just to lighten that corner up. Because the thing is, you can always add, the best thing to do when you do a look, or I find anyway, is to put it on, see how you like, and if you need to darken it up or lighten it up in places, then you can go over it again and actually create that lighter look. Like so. That's better. So now I've lightened, so you can see now I've lightened this corner up and then it goes to a more smoky colour. So that's basically my eye colour, guys. As you can see, it's quite subtle. It's not too loud or too bold. Just a little bit of a blend. So as I said, I'm just showing you that even though these colours are bold, you don't have to. Come in. Let me zoom in because I don't know whether you can actually see. Let me come in a bit. You can actually see that. You can actually create, using those colours, you can actually create a lighter, subtle look, which I think most of us can probably wear during the day without a problem. Again, if you were going out, then you could make it darker and more smokier for a night look. You can just add to it. But as I said, that's how you can do a subtle look using this palette, so you don't have to be scared. So I've used Honourable in my transition. I think that says Corky well, it could be Cocky actually, C-O-C-K. Oh no, it's Cocky. Corky, it's Cocky. That's rude. Cocky. And then I've used a little bit of Romantic on my eyelid. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3. So I've used 3 colours, guys. That's all, just 3 colours. Created that look. As I said, you can go a little bit darker as I said, you can just fiddle around with it till you get the colour you want. As I said, it's always best to add little, especially with the darker colours, because you don't want to spend too much time blending them out. But then once you've got them on, like so. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comments. Right, I am going to go on with an eyeliner, and I think I'm just going to use, just to open my eyes up a bit, I am going to use a navy because I've got blue eyes anyway, so I'm just going to use navy. I can find my navy eyeliner that seems to be eluding me. Where are you? Did I get it out? Because I already got it out. Now I ain't going to put ain't what a horrible word to use. Not ain't. I'm not going to put it in my water line. I'm going to put it actually in where my lashes are. So this may look a little bit awkward, but I can assure you it isn't. So I'm just going to put it halfway along my lower lashes, so I'm not actually going into my waterline, because then what this will do, I'm going to smoke this out a bit, but this is going to give me more of a wide-eyed look, so that I don't look like I've not been up for a while when I've actually been up for a long time. So I'm just going to use my lining brush, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blend that out and smoke that out a little bit and work it towards the corner, like so. Hopefully without poking myself in the eye. So you have got 11 eyeline pencils to choose from in this special bundle, guys. So what do you think? Do we like? Thumbs up, hearts. Show me the love, guys, if you think you like what I'm created. Right, so that's my eyeshadows done using palette number 2. So if you'd like to know a bit more about the other palettes that we have, as I said, I'm going to come live every day with each of the palettes. But if you want to know all 7 colours, it's on my stories, guys, or you can come and inbox me and I can send you the pictures over, and I can send you the names of the tones that are in those palettes. Okay, so we're going now to get on with my lashes. As I said, you have got a choice in my bundle to pick either the Epic in black or brown, or our Epic in waterproof black, or our 4D, guys. So I am going to just put that down there just to warm that up. I'm going to get my primer and I'm just going to warm up. So I didn't actually put them down my cleavage, or in my little pocket that I normally call it, to warm them up, because they always work better. Hi Lucy, how are you? So I'm just going to warm my primer up. But as I said, this is a look you can have that's not too bold. So basically it's an everyday look you can create with palette number 2. Because I'm, you know, in a way I've not worn a lot of makeup. So to wear too bold a makeup, especially daytime, I just feel like I'm overdressed. But it's nice, as I said, long time since I've worn makeup, but it's nice just to have makeup on, because makeup makes you feel so much nicer in yourself. So I now love wearing makeup, even if it's every day of the week I wear makeup. Now the primer is not part of my bundle, guys, but we can add it to your bundle if you want the primer to go with your mascara. Because at the end of the day, if you were to get the complete bundle, which includes the palette, the eyeliner, the mascara and our eye primer, why not add the lash primer to it, then you've got the complete eye look sorted. And depending what palette you go for, you can even do your eyebrows with the palette. In fact, you probably could have done your eyebrows with this. You could use that darker one there, which I used in my transition area. I could have used that for my eyebrows. So you could have had this palette be a multifunctional palette for you to do your complete eye look. And we're all good for wanting to save money. As I said, if you need any help, you need to have a colour match or anything like that, if you're not sure what your foundation colour is, or you want to take our skin quiz, because I keep, we're still in the cold months, guys. So if you have not started a skin routine, oh, doorbell, hold on guys. I'm back. You're still around. You still stayed. Good. Look. So if you ordered from me, your parcels will be on their way. Be sent out later today. Because we've arrived. Exciting stuff. Yeah. I'm out of breath now. Where was I before I was rudely awoken by the doorbell? Nah, it's fine. I knew the parcel was coming. So I knew that I'd have to run downstairs and go and answer the doorbell. So yeah, so you could always add your lash primer to this bundle, and by doing so you will take it over the free shipping threshold. So if you want to save on shipping, add yourself a primer to go with your mascara. So as you can see, my eyelashes are now white, they're long, they're separated. Amazing stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to give that a few minutes to think. Now again, this isn't part of the bundle, but my lips are very, very dry again. I'm just going to put a little bit of lip exfoliator on, just to get my lips nice and smooth again, put some lipstick. Now, as I said, I'm not going to put blusher on today because I'm not really a blusher girl, and I get enough hot flushes, to be honest. So I'm just going to stay with my contoured look using my Beachfront bronzer. But obviously, if you guys want a blusher, then obviously we can always add that to your bundle as well. Now, we are going to go on with the 4D. So if you have seen me use the 4D before, guys, you know how I roll with this now. I've always said that if you are a girl that just goes dum 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 out the door, then Epic is your jam. This baby, I feel, needs a little bit more time and effort to apply to your lashes. And the main thing that I find, look at that, look, I've just pulled that out, look at the amount of stuff that is actually stuck to that brush. So what I do is I pull it out and I basically wipe off all the excess product, because I don't really want to poke myself in the eye with it all. Look at that, look, you can see it, look, there's loads of it. Okay, so when you first put this on, I go straight into my roots and blink, wiggle and blink. And basically by doing this, I'm actually making sure I coated every little lash that I've got. Because if you're like me, you don't have the greatest of lashes, and you want to get every single one of them coated with this amazing 4D. And then you can just go over your bottom ones like you do normally your regular mascara, because you don't have to wiggle and twist. Don't want that great big lump. So much on the wand. Like so. Can you see the difference already? All I'm doing is just pushing up and rotating the wand and blinking onto it, because I don't have very long curl lashes. I'm just trying to put as much colour as I can. So if you've watched me before, you know I do this all the time. I get my lash comb and I basically comb and push up my lashes from the roots, just to give them a little bit more of a curl. And that is my 4D, darling. I have to call you darling. Sorry about that. So that is the 4D on my lashes. Don't know where that came from. I'd say it's Monday morning silliness, but it's not Monday, is it? I think I have noticed I've just put a little bit of mascara where I didn't want it. I am a bit of a mucky woman, and I a little bit. I tell a lot. Now I haven't double dipped this, guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm now going to go on to my other eye, and again just wiggle and blink through, so I just get every single lash that I've got coated right in the root area. And then do the same with the bottom lashes. Now when you put the eye primer on, it's a bit of a guide, because it lets you know that you've got all your eyelashes, because if you've coated all your eyelashes with the eye primer, then you can see that you've got all your eyelashes when you come to put the mascara on, because you shouldn't see any white lashes. It can help you to make sure you get every single lash coated in this amazing product. Okay, so I got the initial layer on, so I'm now just going to comb through and push up from the root, just to give my lashes a little bit more of a curl. And using the same wand, I'm now just going to rotate, and again only from the middle up to the end of my lashes, just to give them the length. Straight bit of hair there. Now I can wipe everything off, wipe all the tube. I wiped it all off and then place it all back in and screw it all the way down. So that is one coat of the 4D, guys, on my lashes. So this is what it does for me. Imagine what it'll do for you, because you've probably got better, longer lashes than me in the beginning. But you know what I'm going to say? You know what I'm going to say, don't you? If you are like me and you have short, pathetic lashes, then why not try our Obsteen lash serum, because it works, guys. Look at them. Look. So that is my eye look, guys, using palette number 2, using some black and silvers. So as you can see, you don't have to be scared of a palette that looks like this, because you can create a more lighter almost natural look, I would say, so that you've got some colour on your face, but you're not too bold that you feel uncomfortable. It's just comfortable makeup. So I hope you have enjoyed that. As I said, I just noticed I've got a little bit of a lash overlapping each other. I always get one lash that decides to go a little rogue. So yeah, so that's one coat. I'm only going to put one coat of 4D on. As I said, it's buildable, the 4D. It's as if you've seen me before, which you probably have done. You should have watched many of my lives now if you have been following me, because today is day 63 of the year and I have done, I think, 60 lives. I think I've only missed 3 days in total. So you'll see my different looks and me using the Epic and the 4D alternatively. So that is my eye look, guys, using the Addiction palette. As I said, you can get any of these Addiction palettes in my special bundle to you. You can pick any mascara of your choice, the 4D, which I've just put on, or either the Epic regular or Epic waterproof. You can choose between a dip and draw liner. That is part 1 of my special bundle to you. Or you can upgrade it to the second part of the bundle and include your eye primer, because this will help. I know now this makeup I've got on will last me all day long. That is less, you know, unless I really, well, even if I rub my eyes now, it still ain't gonna budge, because once it's on there, it stays, because this little baby is gold dust. It helps keeping your colours on your eyes, and it also helps keep them the vibrant colours that they are in the palette, so they're not going to go too pastely once you put them on your skin. So you can upgrade to that. And as I said, if you want to add our lash primer to the bundle, that will take you over the free shipping. So if you're interested in my special bundle, guys, then please put special bundle in the comments and I can come back and I can talk to you about the special bundle, and we can choose a palette that you will feel comfortable with. Because I said there is 7 to choose from. Now, because I've got quite a nice looking, not too bold, but quite bold colours, I'm just going to use a neutral lip. And I'm just going to go on with this one. If I can find the name, because I can never find the name of it. I seem to have made a mess with it as well, because I seem to have got it everywhere. Yeah, I thought it was. I thought it was, because it's the one that's full of mess, which is my good old Stella. You know me, I wear my Stella. I just love Stella. I can't get enough of Stella. Okay. So I get my mirror. So I've taken my exfoliator off, and as you can see, my lips are a lot more smoother now. Look at that. See that colour? Look. I love this colour. I'll just put on a bit more on that. Look. I love Stella. It's so nice, and it's a colour that anybody can wear. It's a real neutral colour. Okay. It'll probably be better if I get a tissue and wipe that off the back of my hand, because I know what's going to happen. I'll end up touching something. I'll end up wearing it on my clothes. So that is my look for today, guys. As I said, if you want to know about any of the products I've used, or you want to know more about my special bundle, which, let's say, if you get the second part of my bundle, you are going to save yourself up to 25% saving. And even if you add your lash primer to that bundle, you're also going to take it over free shipping. So you're going to save yourself more money as well by saving yourself on shipping. So as I said, if you want to know anything about what I've used today, or any other things that I've spoken to in the past, then please get into my inbox. I have opened up some positions, so I'm looking for some ladies who want to jump on board with me, join my team, and do what I do and earn themselves some extra money by doing so. You can work it around your own commitments you've got now. So if you're working, you've got a full-time job or a part-time job, or you're a stay-at-home mum, whatever you have got going on in your life, you can work this around them and that, your family and whatever other commitments you have got. So if you're interested in jumping on board with us, guys, the starter kit on the Beauty Box is £69. You are going to only pay £69, but you are going to get your own website. You are going to get 355 retail value of products in that beauty box. And if you've seen that beauty box, guys, it is to die for. So if you would like the opportunity and you want to know more, I can send you a video that runs for about 2 to 3 minutes that will give you all behind the scenes of what goes on doing this business. So if you're interested, put opportunity in the comments, guys, and I can send you over the video and the details. So if that's something you think that you are interested in, or you may never even thought about being working from home. Maybe it's something that's not popped into your head, but if it's something that you know I've said it, you're thinking, oh, actually, oh yeah, that sounds, oh yeah, then get in my inbox, guys, or drop me a comment saying opportunity or beauty box. Make it simple. Put beauty box in the comments, and I will get back in your inbox and talk to you all about it, and I can send you that video over. But as I said, if you want to use our try on Beauty Room to try any of the products, like today's products that I've put on my face, if you want to try any of them, you can on our beauty try on room. So again, put beauty in the comments and I will send you the link to the beauty room, because it is fun to play with, guys. It really is. All you do is take a selfie of yourself in natural light against your window, upload it, and then you can play around to your heart's content. And it will also give you a list of products. After you've done that, it'll send you an email with a list of the products and shades that will suit you, because it will give you that guidance on what will suit your skin tone for you. So it's also a help as well as a little bit of a play. So if you want to use our beauty trial room, then let us know, and I will send you the link. Also, I have a ladies lounge, ladies, and I do a product of the week in there that I discount again personally. So if you want to know what that is for this week, or you want to get into my ladies lounge, then again, put ladies lounge in the comments and I will send you the link. I do ask, if you're not in, if only ladies who are not doing this company unique, or in any other makeup or skincare or perfume company, because there'll be a conflict of interest, guys, and I don't want that sort of atmosphere. It's nothing but positive atmosphere I want in my beauty lounge or on my pages and stuff. So if you are interested and would like to get into my ladies lounge and you're not in a makeup or skincare or perfume company, then please let me know and I will send you the link. So that is it for today, guys. Hopefully I haven't kept you too long, taken up too much of your precious Tuesday. I have now got to shoot off and go and do a load of errands, so I will be on tomorrow lunchtime-ish. I'm not sure exactly where, it'll be about 12:30, maybe 1:30ish, something like that, with palette number 3, which is my favourite palette that I love using. So all go and have a fantastic Tuesday. As I said, thank you for watching. If you're just catching this on the replay and you found this of value, then please press anywhere on the screen, press follow, make sure you got the notification, because Facebook never notifies us of anything anymore, but make sure you got the notification on so you do get notified. And if you can sprinkle this video around, I will be truly grateful. So all go and have a fantastic Tuesday, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.